You are watching Soap Opera Daily, your number one source for the Young and the Restless updates. Hello, Young and the Restless fans. This week, on the CBS soap, Cole Howard will meet a tragic end, leaving Claire Grace Newman reeling from the shock. But while Claire is grieving, Holden Novak is already making moves, and his intentions may not all be nice. And before we dive into all the why and R spoilers, don't forget to like, subscribe, and tap that notification bell right here on Soap Opera Daily. So if you're watching the latest episodes, you already know Cole Howard has been really sick. He's battling Legionnaires disease, which is a serious kind of pneumonia. In real life, it's usually treatable, but sadly, Cole's case didn't respond to the antibiotics. The hospital called Claire and Victoria and told them to get there as soon as possible. They rushed in and Cole told them he was about to die. He wanted to say goodbye to the two most important people in his life, his daughter and the woman he once loved. Claire was completely overwhelmed. She couldn't handle seeing her dad like that. So she ran out of the room crying. She ended up missing the moment he actually passed away. Cole said his final goodbye to Victoria. They shared one last kiss, and then he was gone. This all happens on Thursday's episode, and it's really an emotional one. Claire is devastated, and she feels guilty for not being there when her father took his last breath. So now Claire is completely falling apart. She just lost her dad. She missed his final moments, and she's carrying all that guilt. At the same time, Holden Novak is quietly moving in. He's working with Cane Ashby, and Cane has told him exactly what to do. Claire is now a target, and Holden is already close to her. While Claire is grieving, she's also feeling even more alone because Kyle Abbott isn't around. She really needs him right now, but he's stuck in France with no cell service. Clara ends up leaving a sad little voicemail for him, just pouring her heart out, but there's no telling when Kyle will even hear it. And this is where things get really tricky. Holden is right there, pretending to be supportive. This week, Holden makes a move on another one of Cane Ashby's targets, Chelsea Lawson. Turns out she saw Holden with Cane at Crimson Lights. At first, it looked like she didn't notice, but she did. Holden tried to lie, but Chelsea isn't buying it. She's a former con woman herself, remember? She knows exactly what a lie sounds like. Holden has no chance with her. He's not getting anywhere near a fake friendship with Adam's partner. But Claire, she's a much easier target right now. She's heartbroken and completely lost. She just needs someone to be there. Just a few days ago, Claire had a panic attack in the park over Cole's health. And guess who showed up? Holden. He talked her down, took her out for drinks, and made her feel seen. Now with her grief getting worse, she's probably going to break down again. But Holden, he really wants to impress Cane Ashby and keep those big fat paychecks coming in. So at this point, it feels like he'll do whatever it takes to deliver the results Cane wants. Now let's talk about Holden's feelings. I'm not getting a romantic vibe between him and Claire, but that doesn't mean he won't take advantage of Claire's grief. I can totally see the two of them having drinks again at the GCAC. Maybe she's upset, maybe she just needs someone to talk to, and Holden steps right in. But Holden doesn't like Kyle Abbott. He's jealous, especially because Kyle has a history with Audra. He knows if Audra breaks up with Nate Hastings, there's a good chance she might circle back to Kyle. So now we've got Holden working an angle with Claire while secretly still wanting Audra and hating Kyle for being in the way. So now picture this. Claire's grieving, she's emotional, and she ends up having a few too many drinks at the GCAC. Holden is right there with her, acting like the supportive guy, all while thinking about those paychecks and his mission from Cane. She's heartbroken, tipsy, and just completely vulnerable. Next thing we know, Claire wakes up in Holden's room at the GCAC, half-dressed, confused, and shocked. She has no idea what happened, and Holden doesn't clear anything up. Honestly, if Claire wasn't in the right state of mind to consent, that makes this even more disturbing. But Claire might be broken right now, but she's not weak. If she finds out Holden played her, things could flip real fast. So buckle up, Y and R fans, because this storyline is about to explode. Claire's grief, Holden's schemes, Cane's manipulation, it's all building towards something big. And if Claire figures out what really went down, Holden and Cane better watch their backs. You do not want to miss what's coming next. That's all for now on The Young and the Restless. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss a moment of the drama right here on Soap Opera Daily. See you in the next one.